Okay, so I was busted for praying in a church parking lot at about midnight. I was just sitting there, and a cop came by and asked me what I was doing, and I told him I was praying, and then he asked for my ID, and then he checked me out, and then told me there's been a rash of break-ins. So, I'll be the number one suspect, which is fine, but yeah, he said it's unusual that he sees a vehicle parked in the church parking lot. So that kind of activity is certainly frowned upon. I mean, I'm awake. I can't sleep now because of this harassment. I'm getting trained by the night patrol to stay awake at night. It seems it can be difficult to deal with. I'm trying to get over this cold, and yeah, it's definitely difficult. It doesn't get any easier when you keep getting harassed. The weather is really nice. It's just maybe in the 50s or so. It's been kind of raining, and so I've been kind of able to keep warm. I have my moments. I woke up in kind of a sweat when I was busted, so I needed to get out and try to dry off. But yeah, these night games are just crazy with cops. You don't really have any safe places you can go. You can't. A church isn't even safe. They want to tell you that everybody's getting broken into, and that's good enough. Like I've watched on the John Oliver show, he talks about how your stuff is guilty. So anywhere my stuff is, it's guilty. My car and personables, but I'm innocent until proven guilty. And I'm willing to talk to the cops and tell them what I'm doing. I'm not gonna just start pleading the fifth outright. I just want them to go away, but they have to keep checking up on potential break-ins and stuff, because that's a proactive patrol. But the thing that I don't understand is which cities allow you to sit in your car at night. That's like, there's no list that I'm aware of. You just you find out. I've been finding out the hard way. All right, I've just been going. Well, I was going from one city to the next, and I would, but I've lost motivation just because of my lack of mobility. Walking and driving, I can't do enough with that. So I'm really slowing down my pace, and relying more on the internet. But yeah, so now I have to be wary of this guy, this night patrol, cattle prodding me in the church parking lot, because the next time we'll be really questioning, how much do I have to pray? How important is it that I have to be praying at that time in the church parking lot? They're the status enforcers, the culture enforcers. I'm perfectly comfortable hanging on in my car, but the society clearly is not. Okay, and it's really difficult, especially when I'm sick. It's really difficult. I'm gonna try to relax for the rest of the evening if I can. I'm just really startled by this harassment again. I can understand the park having a curfew, even though I think that's ridiculous. But in the church parking lot,